What's up, explorers? I'm out here on a peninsula, and I don't know how the audio is gonna sound, but as you can probably hear, there's a lot of waves crashing against the shore. There's a lot of boats out there, so I'm sticking close to the shore today. We're gonna have ourselves a paddle session. So let me show you around my private peninsula. Back over here, there's more of the same lake. I'm not gonna walk through that because it's a possibility there could be snakes in that. But as you can see, I'm on my own little private beach. There's nobody out here. There's islands. There's one right there. And then there's another one back behind me over that way. We may visit that island. I'm quite a ways down the lake now. I found this quiet little cove. I had some shade, but I'm slowly drifting out of it. But it's super quiet back here. And this is why I love being able to paddleboard. You can just get to secluded spots that you can only access via boat. Just listen. It's so quiet. It's pretty nerve-wracking trying to film without a flotation device on my phone and microphones that get wet and stop working. So I'm really pushing my luck, but this is all I got right now. All the gear that I can afford, and I'm just using what I got. Hopefully this captures the soul of the adventure. The wind is blowing quite a bit, and it is supposed to storm later this evening. But I'll be out of here by the time it starts storming. I'll be back at my van. It feels so good out here. What really got me to loving paddleboarding so much and wanting to paddleboard is when I was in Florida, I would see these people on what looked like a surfboard, like standing up and using a paddle to get around. They weren't just using waves. And I was like, what is that? I had no idea. It was my first time seeing that. I was just like, I gotta have it. I gotta do it because I love surfing. I grew up watching a lot of surf culture stuff on a TV channel. It was called Fuel TV. I grew up watching that channel, the surfing, skating, motocross, and I did all those things. So I naturally wanted a paddleboard. I never was able to get a paddleboard in Florida, but once we got that stimmy check, the stimulus check, if you don't know what a stimmy is, that's when I got my paddleboard. And I never regretted that decision. And I've been going ham on this thing for about 2-3 years now. I believe that's an osprey, or it may just be a normal red-shouldered hawk. I'm not a bird expert, so I don't know. It looks like there is a tiny little island, probably right there. But there's no place to land. And there's this little strip right here that I'm about to run into. I do have a super shallow water fin. I believe it's like 2 inches maybe. I want to get the whitewater fin. It's by NRS. It wasn't an exact fit, but I kind of can force it into the fin slot, so it works out. It keeps me from running aground and hitting sticks and logs and rocks, all that good underwater hidden treasure. I'm docked in this little peninsula in the shade chilling. It's a pretty cool little spot actually. No bugs. I'm surprised there's not a lot of bugs out here yet. back to the story of how I got interested into paddleboarding. I never really got to paddleboard in Florida, but I did get to kayak. So now I really want to just go back to Florida and experience paddleboarding along the coast. I used to live in Tampa. There were a lot of places nearby to paddle and explore the mangroves. It was pretty awesome. One day, I'll return to Florida and explore those waterways and get the full experience. I think it's about time to head on back to the van. It doesn't look like the storm is close, but I want to give myself plenty of time to get situated and everything. This has been a extremely fun paddle. I haven't paddleboarded in 2-3 months. I did get a paddle in earlier in the season with my wetsuit on. It felt amazing. The water wasn't too cold then. So this was a real treat to finally get back out on the water and bring you all along with me. This is the perks of having the shallow water fin. I'd say it's probably maybe a foot, a little less than a foot of water right here. And I haven't snagged anything. It's just smooth sailing. Also, before I go back, I guess I'll take you all to this island over here. There's not really much on this island, but it's still pretty neat. And I'll show you all the island. Here's the island up close. You can probably see all that Virginia red clay. Hold on, let me paddle backwards because I'm getting washed into that crap. And it stains everything. There's something right there stuck, but I don't know what it is. And there's a lot of garbage that has washed on that island. One day maybe I'll come out here and find the capability to clean it. But until then, we'll paddle on back to the van. I totally forgot to film the car wash, but it was just a super simple wash. I sprayed on the soap, sprayed it off, got back in the car. But another incident happened that I didn't get the chance to film. I went to Hardee's, I got a medium sweet tea, left out of the driveway, the tea flipped out of the cup holders, top flew off, landed on the WeatherTech mats, Thank goodness that saved my floor. I was able to pick up the mat and just dump the tea off. Another bad incident that happened was I accidentally deleted 2 clips that was supposed to be in this video. So I had a string of bad incidents after having a great day out on the water. But I can't really complain because it was such a great and amazing day. It made up for all of the bad incidents that happened afterwards. I want to thank you all for watching my videos, watching my content, constantly supporting me and helping me to get out into the algorithm to spread this message. And if you're new around here and you like van life content, outdoor content, or any kind of exploration content in between, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. But as always, explorers, peace, love, and have a great day wherever you are.